All right, guys, we are back for another episode of Muscle Discord, and we're going to do a quick update on Good Vito, new Brazilian IFBB Pro. He is 14 weeks out from his upcoming competition. And, I just wanted to take a look at his physique because I think that if Good Vito stood next to Nick Walker, he would beat Nick Walker. And that's a bold statement, but I'm going to run through his physique here and I'll tell you why. So let's take a look. So he's 14 weeks out here. He looks really lean for 14 weeks, so good on him and whoever his coach is. They kept him lean in the off season. Back to a bicep. He needs to work on this pose. He needs to work on how he's hitting this pose. He does need to bring up his back slightly. He needs some more thickness, more width, but this angle is kind of hard to tell because the lighting is weird. It's a little shadowy and dark, so we're not really getting the best shot for him for this, but he also needs to work on his posing with regards to his hamstrings and how he's accentuating the pose here. Like his leg, he's too crunched down and he needs to stick that leg further back and not be so like crunched down in the shot. He needs to stand up more upright. But anyways, let's keep on moving through the poses here. Gonna hit a front double bicep. So if you compare this front double bicep pose, now this, remember, he's probably around the same weight as Nick Walker, maybe a little lighter, but he's around the same height, same weight. But then you compare this shot to Nick Walker's front double bicep, right? He's got just as big as arms as Nick Walker. His legs are bigger and they're better developed than Nick Walker's. His waist taper is smaller than Nick Walker's. Okay. So this is why I think if he stood next to Nick Walker, I think he would beat him in this pose. And you see, he also does that. That's the same thing Nick Walker does when he hits his front double bicep. So you already know he has Nick Walker on his mind, right? Because you know he would compare to Nick Walker's physique. But to me, he's got better aesthetics than Nick Walker, and his waist is slightly smaller than Nick's. Again, this is 14 weeks out, so once he trims more fat off his body and more water retention, his waist is going to come in even more. All right, just tremendous physique and potential here, though. Compare that shot to Nick Walker. He beats Nick in that pose. Tremendous quads, good calves. I like his ab development better than Nick's. It's just, I know Nick would give Good Vito a run for his money, but I think, it would be close. And I prefer Good Vito's physique over Nick Walker's. Don't get me wrong, Nick has a tremendous physique, but this guy just has better aesthetics, but he's got all the body parts. He's got the arms, he's got the chest, he's got the quads, he's got the calves, he's got a good midsection for a bigger guy. And and he's just getting started, right? So as long as he doesn't go overboard and try and just pack on a whole bunch of more size and in doing so, stretch out that waist and get it too big and distension to the stomach, like I got to say Nick Walker has right now. That's the main problem we see with Nick Walker is that waist. You got a guy like this coming up the ranks and you put him next to Nick Walker or even Derek Lunsford. He's going to give Derek a run for his money too. So just wanted to give you guys an update on Good Vito. Extremely excited to see what he brings to the stage in 14 weeks. And we'll be reporting more on him as he goes through his prep here. But lots of potential in Good Vito. Definitely could see him if he did step on the Olympia stage, be in the top 5. If he's on point, shredded, conditioned, hard and dry, he could beat Nick Walker, in my opinion. That's what I want to put out there. If you disagree or agree, leave a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Give me your opinion, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace.